Hello to all my friends out there. I hope my tripod doesn't fall off. It's so awful. I have it held together with those tie things. Okay, so now this week it's all about swap it out. So tonight I want to make some swap it out meals. And I want to go over some of the good comments. Okay, the first thing I want to make, and I wrote it down because I mess it up so much. Blackberry milk tea, 1 cup tea, 1/4 cup milk, and 1 tablespoon sugar. But I'm swapping the milk out with 1 cup water, hot, and 1/3 cup coffee creamer. I think this will be good. It was okay in the macaroni and cheese, so I swapped out my milk for coffee creamer made into milk. And I made macaroni and cheese with coffee creamer milk, and I made French toast with coffee creamer milk. Now I'm making blackberry milk tea. So I need... 1 cup tea. It could be any kind, but I thought this, I have my blackberry tea icy cold. I thought this blackberry tea would be tasty. And this is herbal, no caffeine. And so about 1/4 cup, I used evaporated milk and that was really yummy, but this, oh, it's frozen. I keep my refrigerator really, really, really cold. I mean really cold. Well, I guess it's partially frozen, but that's okay. So that is, and then you need a little sugar. It tastes really good when it's sweet. Last time I used 1/2 tablespoon, but I think I don't want to readjust my camera too much because it's yikes. Okay, now I'm going to blend it. This smells really good. If you've never tried this stuff, it could be, they say use black tea, but it could be any kind of tea that might taste good with it could be any kind of tea that would, ooh, yummy, look at this stuff. All right, life is good. Let's try this. We can't have a candle because I didn't buy one. Now, let me try this milk tea. Now, this is nice, a nice little change from iced tea, just plain iced tea. And this is also good hot, though. Yummy. That tastes almost like a slush. Okay, so now I want to mention a few swap out things and some of the awesome comments. Okay, so I want to mention these comments because I don't want these comments lost. Mrs. M, 1/2 grape jelly and 1/2 chili sauce for your meatballs. Okay, let me give you the meatball recipe. This is from Jan from New York City, saves money. Okay, if you can make a good meatball like this, and you can get some of that $1.50 turkey burger from Walmart, you're in business. Then all you need is some salt, some breadcrumbs. If you can afford to buy the seasoned breadcrumbs, it's much better. I never would, but I tried and it was 100% better. So your turkey burger is a little loose and it doesn't like to fry into hamburgers. So if you make this turkey burger, then you can fry it like I did last night and it stays together. So there's the turkey burger. So then on your meatballs, Mrs. M, grape jelly and chili sauce. Sit off the grids, Mom. Or sit off the grid, not sure which. Heinz chili sauce and can of cranberry sauce. That would be tasty. Very tasty. Okay, now. Okay, I had the comments of comments. This was the meal plan. I mean, this is a good one. This one was much better than the one I did. This is by far my favorite meal plan, and it was left by Henzo. Yes, I'm always talking about Henzo. Hi, Henzo. Thank you for all the great comments, but this is over the top. First of all, these food challenges, if you've done them, are not easy. And he did one for 10 days. So if you had this 3 times, that would be a month. Day 1 and 2, a rice bake. Cook rice, add cheese, salt, and pepper, a little butter. Chop up the cheapest hot dogs you can find, add to rice. Add 1 can favorite veggies. Combine and pour into a baking dish. Add a little cheese on top. Bake until done. And then down here, now this is all the meats, all the cheap meats I've been harping on. You can substitute beef or ground turkey, sausage, or even bologna, or even bacon. I said that. So, and this was funny because I was looking for rice stuff because most people have rice. So if you have a little rice, you have a little cheese, you have a can of vegetables, you have some meat of some sort, you're in business. That's day 1 and 2. Day 3, toasted egg and cheese bagel sandwich. Simple but very tasty. Could use bread, but bagels are more substantial and will keep you full longer. Also, they're more satisfying. Egg and cheese bagel. And out here I can get, oh, they have bagels at Dollar Tree for $1. Okay, here's what I'm making tonight. Ramen with cheese, butter, hot sauce, and pepper. Serve with a turkey or beef hamburger patty. If you have a big appetite, make 2 packs of ramen instead of 1. You know, this meal plan can really save someone's bacon. It really can. Then go to Jan's meatball recipe if you buy that turkey burger and make it into meatballs and fry it into hamburger. Tonight, I'm making this ramen with cheese, butter, hot sauce, and pepper, but I'm having hot dogs wrapped in corn tortillas because I had quite a few hamburgers this month. Okay, now 5 and 6 is perfect. Barbecued baked chicken legs and vegetables. Chicken drumsticks can be very cheap, especially at Aldi's. I'm going to be making a trip up there. If you have the bigger packs, you'd have enough for at least 2 to 3 days. And he makes mention of Aldi's quite a bit. All right, now here's the good one. Day 7, cornbread with vegetables and beans. This is a meal my grandparents were raised on. Not my favorite meal, but it will definitely stick to your ribs and keep you full. Remember the old man that gave the woman who was starving a bag of beans, a bag of rice, and vegetables? I'm going to be doing some research on this cornbread with vegetables and beans. That's a great one. Okay, they go on. They're all great. Okay, here we go. Aldi's again. Half a pizza from Aldi's. Aldi has a very large Mama Cosie's brand pizza for $1.99. You can eat 1/2 with a baked potato. A very tasty meal, well under $2. That is a good idea. That is a great idea. Sometimes you just want to eat pizza, you know? Okay, here's the one I have mentioned many times. Thank you for putting it in the comments again. Pancake and fried egg. If you eat 3 good-sized pancakes with some toast and maybe a couple of fried eggs, You will definitely be full for a very long time. And remember, Henzo was the one who mentioned get the 60 eggs at the beginning of the month. That's 10 days. But no, now this is one of the best ones. The bonus dinner. Meatless spaghetti using cheapest spaghetti sauce you can find. Homemade will be even cheaper. If you have good spices, you know what? I'm going to get better spices. You won't need any ground meat. Will be better baked and topped with good quality cheese. So if you have good quality cheese and you have some good spices, will generate leftovers. Serve with homemade garlic bread. Bread, butter, and garlic powder. See what a great, awesome comment that was? That's why you guys, I know there's people watching this video that didn't check out the comments. Now, we're still doing the swap it out. So what I bought was these giant cans of pears. And so Jan from New York City had a recipe for a crock pot apple Betty. I'm going to use this making my pear slices. I'm going to alter it slightly. I'm just going to sprinkle my apple slices. I'm going to leave a little juice in so they don't dry up because I'm going to bake mine. I don't have time for the crock pot. And I'm just going to do a layer of pears, a little flour, a little butter, all the way up until we get to the top. And then I'm going to get the breadcrumbs, the brown sugar, the butter, the cinnamon and nutmeg, and I'm going to stir it together to create a crumble, and I'm going to put that on top. So I'm going to swap it out. I'm going to swap the apples for whatever. If you have peaches, if you have pears, start buying these big cans, and then we're going to be swapping everything up. And this is a very creative tea that's very, very delicious. And what I did was I swapped out my milk made out of coffee creamer. So I'm going to be swapping out all kinds of things, and I'm going to be making almost every one of those meals on Henzo's meal plan. You want to learn those, and then you will be in probably absolutely no danger of ever going hungry. Big thanks, Henzo. God is going to bless you for this one, and God bless you all.